I've worked both in regional and metro areas, and I'd seen the behavioral habits changing and how it was affecting our oral health.
Mm-hmm.
The shocking thing was when the 2020 adult oral health tracker showed that over 47% of the Australians don't go to the dentist. On the top of that, the decay rates were rising, the gum disease rates were rising, people with tooth pain were rising. So I was like, how can we actually solve this problem? On the other hand, the dentists had a lot of operational cost, marketing spend, poor communication, patient loyalty is an issue, patient retention is an issue. So I was like, how do we bridge this gap? Though I was leading a very comfortable lifestyle, this question was keeping me awake at night. I'm like, how do we actually solve this issue? How do we make this entire patient-dentist relationship more seamless? Because usually in a healthcare center, a healthcare world, it's mostly clinician centric, right? You have a problem, you go to the clinician, they give you options, they treat you. I wanted to make it more patient centric. Anyways, we are all moving towards value-based care. We are all in virtual world now. That makes a lot of sense.
So the kind of idea, or what really set you off, was the pandemic, so that people couldn't actually get to the dentist for their care because of social distancing, lockdown. How does the whole of Smilo work?
I had already started working on Smilo even before the pandemic, but it was like a side gig at that time. We thought, okay, we can see how AI works. We can see what AI can do in the dental industry. It started as a side gig. Come on, it was more curiosity, inquisitiveness. How can we bring in technology that can benefit both the dentist and the patient? Because any technology is out there is either beneficial for the patient or to the dentist, not both. So I was like more curious as to how can we use AI to our own benefits. It was not like to replace somebody. It was, or to replace the entire ecosystem, but it was like, what can we learn from AI? How can we make our life more simpler with AI? But the pandemic just fast forwarded the entire process. We were in more demand. We are in demand right now. And that entire remote patient monitoring, the telehealth industry has just risen to the next level.